Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about my 2024 Trailboss. This will be a six-month review, 10,000 miles. Overall I've had zero issues. So basically we'll be talking about some of the things I like, some of the things I don't like, so let's get into the video. Alright guys, so the first thing I don't like is the rear tires, or the rear fender well doesn't have a fender liner. You go to the front has fender liners, but why doesn't the back have fender liners? That I don't know. I don't like that. I think it should come from the factory with some fender liners. It does not. I think that's pretty dumb. Something else I don't like, excuse the bed, it's pretty filled up. No fender liner, it's just paint. So every time I put something in here, it scratches the paint. When I got it from the factory, yeah, the painted bed looked pretty nice because it was clean. There was no scratches or anything. But the painted bed, no go, because it looks pretty tore up now. Moving on to the interior, something I don't like. The automatic start stop. Every time you get in the truck, you have to hit that button to turn it off. Otherwise, when you're at a red light or something, the truck just randomly shuts off, which, I mean, it's designed to do that, but I hate that function. So you always have to remember to do that, and sometimes I don't remember, which it's not a huge issue, but it's just something that bothers me. Something else I don't like about the truck is the factory exhaust. Kind of sucks, which I'm sure that's for emissions reasons, but you have a truck, you know, you like to hear it, and you literally cannot hear this truck at all. I'll throw in an exhaust clip here for you guys. Alright guys, so one of the things I do like is the factory wheels. I feel like for factory wheels, they don't look too bad. They're 20-inch wheels. They definitely could be worse. They also could be better, but for factory stock wheels, I'm not going to complain. Something else I do like is from the factory, the truck comes with a 2-inch lift. I like it. It's not bad. It's not overly aggressive. So yeah, some people level it out. I might do that because it does kind of slant forward a little bit. So maybe a leveling kit, I might do that in the future. Something else I like is I got the blackout package, I guess that's what they call it, which all the badges are blacked out. Chevrolet, Custom, Silverado, all that's blacked out, which that's something that was one of my needs to have. I didn't want I think it's either the Z or the 71 that's in red. I didn't want that. I wanted everything to be blacked out, which I guess the tow hooks, if you get the blackout package, they come red, which I thought that was kind of stupid, but is what it is. Something else that I like, moving on to the interior, which it's filthy. I work on a construction site, so truck stays dirty, is all the room. It has a lot of room back here in the back seat. Seats flip up, you have even more room. There's a lot of room up front, which I like about that. I've taken this truck on multiple 20-hour road trips, and it's super comfortable, easy to drive, and it's really great. Can't complain about it at all. Another thing I like is we have plugs. We have USB-C, regular USB, cigarette lighter, and a regular plug, which I do like. That's very convenient. If you want to plug a laptop or something in, you can do that. Another thing that I like, and this was a must-have, was the trailer brake. I needed to have that because I do pull trailers. As you guys know, I have a Corvette, and I'm starting to get into racing, so I want to be able to pull my Corvette to the track. So I wanted the trailer brake. Also in the interior, there's a lot of storage. Glove compartment. I don't know what type of compartment you would call that. Got a compartment in the center console, and even down here there's another compartment and it locks, which I think that's pretty cool. Another thing I like, I forgot to mention this earlier when I was back here, is there's a plug back here as well, which this is my first new vehicle, so maybe some of these features aren't that fantastic. Yeah, I'm sure they've been doing that for a while, but this is my first new vehicle, so all the plugs I like. It even has bed lights, which I thought that was pretty nice when you're back here at nighttime trying to work on something and you need some lights, you have them. Alright guys, this is it. This is my 2024 Trailboss. Hope you guys liked the video. Like I said, 6 months, 10,000 miles, 0 issues. Definitely drop some comments down below about some mods I should do. I do want to get some different rims, maybe put some side steps on it, muffler delete. Not sure, but I do plan on keeping this truck for a while. Serves all the purposes I need it to serve. I like it. I think it looks good. Good fuel economy. Cannot complain at all. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and that'll be all for this upload. See you guys on the next one. Alright guys, got a little bonus clip here for you. This is the original build sheet that come with the truck when I bought it. These are some of the options that it came with, some of the dealer options, kind of the price range that you're looking to pay for one of these. This is not what I paid for it. I think $57,000 is a little steep, but this is it. Some of the fuel rating, safety ratings if you guys are curious. Total vehicle price there. Like I said, this does have the 5.3 and the 10-speed automatic transmission. 4-wheel drive. Just, you guys can pause the video and look at it if you guys are curious, but yeah. Alright, so the video is actually over for real this time. I'll see you guys on the next one.